This 7-year-old boy got his own mother convicted after telling the judge about the horrors he had to witness, without knowing that she was also in the courtroom.
What is this right here? Who is this, or what is this?
My mama.
Okay. And what is she doing?
Killing my sister.
AJ, Adriana, and Amanda, their mother, lived in a modest home in Esto, Florida. 27-year-old Amanda was single-handedly caring for her 2 young children.
We were happy. She was a happy child. She was very outgoing, very hyper. He was quiet. He could sit in the corner and play by himself and be content and happy.
However, on August 8, 2007, their lives changed forever. On a day like any other, his mother came in from her night shift and was getting her little ones ready to go for a day of shopping.
I told them that we couldn't get in the pool today because we were getting ready to go. So they wanted to go outside and play for a few minutes while I got everything ready.
Unfortunately, what started for them as a game ended up turning into the worst day of their lives, transforming everything that had once been happiness into sadness, confusion, and uncertainty.
I need an ambulance.
What's wrong, ma'am?
My daughter fell in the pool and she's not breathing.
And how old is she?
She's 7 years old. Oh, God.
Just a second, ma'am.
Her lips are purple. What do I do?
She was rushed to the nearest hospital, where they did everything they could to bring little Adriana back, but their efforts were futile.
She wasn't breathing. She was limp, cold to touch. It was a very, very ominous presentation.
The first forensic examination carried out on the child determined that there was a third party involved, which immediately alerted the authorities. A thorough investigation was launched to find the person responsible for this fatal event. However, they never believed that little AJ, only 6 years old at the time, would end up being a key witness to solve the case.
Did you draw a picture?
Yes, sir.
What is this right here?
My mother's arm.
Your mother's arm?
Yes, sir.
In this way, little AJ confessed to the terrible crime his mother had committed. However, undoubtedly the hardest part for him was in court, where he had to face again the person who had been his mother figure for years.
If I told you your mother was in the courtroom here today, would that be the truth?
No, sir.
That would not be the truth. Why is that? Because she's not in the courtroom?
No, sir.
Where is your mother?
Jail.
That woman sitting right there between them. Have you ever seen her before?
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
My mother.
Now you recognize your mother?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, James. Hey, James.
Yes, sir.
Give me your hand. All right. Here. Here.
Al vivir este evento traumático de ver a su madre asesinando a su hermana, para él sería demasiado amenazante y paralizante en ese momento ver a su madre, por lo que él la niega de manera inconsciente. Es un mecanismo totalmente inconsciente, primitivo también. Recordemos que es un niño de 6 años, y para él es lo más adaptativo en ese momento.
After this heartbreaking testimony and 2 hours of deliberation, the jury reached a verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Amanda Elaine Lewis, guilty as charged of first-degree felony murder.
Although Amanda never admitted to the charges for which she was indicted, the investigative findings determined that the pool was only 80 centimeters high, so that little Adriana, just by standing up, could have avoided the fatal outcome. This ultimately convinced the jury, who sentenced Amanda to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, while the little boy was placed in the care of his grandparents, who were trying to put the terrible horrors he had to live through in the past.